This is a lesson that includes pain, tension, relaxation. When families develop the birthing better skills, we didn't know any of this. Nobody knew any of it. We were answering the question, what about me? So those questions were things like, I'd labored for hours and hours and hours, or I pushed for hours and hours and hours, or I tore really badly, or I had terrible pain running down my leg, or I had terrible back pain. Right? It went on and on and on and on. Pain stories went on and on and on. Things like, when labor started, I didn't have much pain, I coped fine, then the contractions got more intense. It was a little bit harder, but I did okay. And then the contractions really kicked in and I lost it. Nobody wants to lose it. No woman wants to suffer in childbirth. The Lamaze classes that I took in 1970 were all about ragdolly stuff. Be soft on the outside. Your baby isn't coming out of your body on the outside. Most cesareans that are performed today have to do with a perception that that baby isn't going to come out of your body in a reasonable amount of time. That means if you prepare your body, is it possible you're going to prevent a surgical birth? Well, of course it is. We did this to prevent the long first and second stages that we had, even though we had good birth skills. So if we could prevent a long first to second stage, we were less likely to have a cesarean. And if we had a cesarean with the bikini cuts and the low-lying incisions, we're more likely to have a successful vaginal birth after a cesarean. You're going to learn about the 4 types of tension, and if they do not roll off your tongue right now, you don't know them. Families asked me to carry these skills forward. Sounded like a great idea. It ran up against a huge amount of resistance by the natural birth movement and the home birth midwifery movement, because it was now considered to be philosophically right to say women have always given birth, we know how to do it, just trust, our body will stretch, no problem here. Birth is dynamic. It's a big object coming out of our body. Many women are damaged from vaginal births, and many women feel that they suffer in childbirth. We stumbled along through learning these skills, fathers and mothers alike. Do you think a man wants to be with you when you're in excruciating pain? And he's thinking, oh my God, there's got to be a problem here. And the midwife or the labor delivery nurse or the doula or the obstetrician goes, no, this is just birth. And they want to help. They don't want women to suffer. So we want you to help yourself by self-learning these skills. And fathers, men, have the same body, so they'll understand all these skills. So enjoy this lesson. It's really important. And it now ties in, doesn't it? We started off with the bony structure, we went to the soft tissue, we went to positions, and we went to pain. And here we are now talking about the tension that holds it all together, or the relaxation, and how you can work with the pain and soften inside. And here's the secret of it all. You can hate it. You think Birthing Better families loved birth? Most of us didn't. We tolerated it, but we had wonderful skills, and we birthed better with these skills. We want you to also.